just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it.
Chelsea, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.
Welcome back to my channel, LilScorpioKing. Support. I'm finna do a reaction to McDonald's employees gets arrested at work.
This McDonald's staff called the cops on customers over an argument, then beat them up before the police arrived.
Tell me what occurred today. What happened?
Wait, what? This better be self-defense, because like, what the hell? Like, you called the cops, my nigga. Now, if you felt threatened or whatever the case may be, I'm not saying you shouldn't call the cops or whatever the case may be. I'm not saying that at all. But you beat them up, and you think just because you called the cops, you good? So unless this is self-defense, they jumped on you. What the hell? Like,
out the window. Only me and him. Me and him got both on the headset. So when they came to the thing, they was like, "Oh, you didn't take my order." I said, "Yeah, I know I didn't take your order. It's busy. It's only me and him. I got other cars and other fools." I'm like, "Can you go?" I'm like, "Can you go back around?" She was like, "No, I'm not going back around." The man in the front seat, he wasn't saying anything. It was two ladies. It was one in the passenger seat and it was one in the back seat. The lady in the passenger seat, she says, "No, we're not going around." I said, "Well, then I can't put your order in right here because I have other car and I have other food. I didn't want it to go cold." So she was like, "Well," I said, "Okay, well, I'm going to call the police." I called the police the first time. They was like, "Okay," that they was going to send somebody else. So I went outside to give the people. I think the second car behind him had a criminal paid. So I asked him to have try to cash. I had him go to the window to try to pay them out. I have to squeeze through right there. So when I'm squeezing through right there, both of them, I get in my face, sticking the middle finger, just pull her tongue out. I'm like, okay. So next thing you know, I see this all in my face. So I'm like, I just moved the phone out of her hand. She got the phone all in my face. And I'm trying to walk past. I'm this little, the door right here. When I'm about to pass, she about to hit me. He about to hit me. You know, matter of fact, she was about to hit me before. He was out of the car. And that's when the other girl came off in the passenger seat with the other girl and tried to walk up on me. You think I'm gonna both let them hit me? No. I was trying to be the bigger person, but it's every week it's something. Right. Somebody always come here harassing us every week, and I just got tired of it. That's all.
Do you have your ID with you?
I don't have my purse. Okay. I think I have a picture of my ID.
You have a picture?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your name real quick?
EMM.
EMM.
ONIE.
ONIE.
Last name King.
King. KING. Do you have a middle name?
Yeah, LaShawn.
Oh, date of birth?
January 29, 2005.
Mommy.
You come in. How are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing? Yeah, I have no idea what happened. They just asked me to come see me after everybody.
It's just absolutely ridiculous. I guess they were arguing through the window. She went outside so he could do the car behind them. They were still arguing, and she approached the car. So she's like, "This all in the window, my manager." And then they opened their door because they were recording her. So she went to snatch their phone because they were recording her. Like, again, why would you even go outside? You know, that you just, she violated the security policy here. Like, you know, obviously she lost her job, but like, why would you even put yourself in that situation? So many people do crazy stuff, especially if you oppose them. She could have had an even more serious problem.
Yeah,
you know?
I know.
So it's just fortunate.
Honestly, it's unfortunate on both sides.
Yeah, it's the whole situation. Yeah. She's 19, so I'm like, great, now you have a record if you're 19. Over what? Something so stupid. All right, thank you.
All right, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Have a good day. Okay?
Yeah. So if what she's saying is true, and it's that girl that was just talking, because I get it. You know, they will fuck with you. So I do believe that the people on the drive-thru definitely was fucking with her because, you know, she's at McDonald's and people just be on some crazy stuff, wild, weird shit. But you can't then go outside of your workplace to approach them. You feel me? It's sad to say. And I'm like, that's just on a legal stance. Not only that, they could have had a gun. You feel me? Like, because all they doing stuff outside, you feel me, in the drive-thru. So it's not like they're in your face, literally. You feel me? Of course they're in your face because, you know, they're right there, but they're not in your face, as in the same building that you at. So we just got to hear more of what's going on for real.
Hello. Okay.
And then you call it the cops, nigga. So it's like, I mean, there was nothing wrong with that because it was at your job. So whatever the case may be. But that's the point, though. You called the cops and then you still approach the car, nigga. Come on now. Like,
okay, I'm gonna have you guys fill out some papers. Okay. When she reached in the car, did she take the phone?
Yes.
Yeah. So she actually grabbed the phone.
Yes.
And I saw the video. I'm asking you.
Because I completely believe that if these the people that she pretty much had an altercation with, I believe that they definitely was doing stuff. I believe all that stuff that she said for sure.
That So she reaches in the car, she grabs the phone. When she grabbed the phone, she had possession of it, or you and her had possession of it? What happened? Like, where's your phone? Grab that phone. Grab it. Okay. So say you have the phone. Did she take it, or did you have it and she had it like this?
No, we don't expect it.
She took it.
We don't expect
Okay.
it.
Okay. All right, you guys. That's Grand Theft Auto. That's what that is.
So again, what did she say?
So she said she was attending customers. They pulled up to the front of the window. She wasn't able to attend them because they were extremely busy. She told them to turn back. So they stood there at the window. They started being belligerent with her. She went out the window. So she could attend them. She was squeezing through. They stuck the middle finger at her, and that's when she went out and.
No, it's an arrest and it's robbery.
She took the phone.
She actually had possession. So she O'Neill's on his phone. She takes it and she keeps it away from him. So she deprived him of it. So it's robbery.
And burglary.
Yeah,
And battery time.
the girl who called the cops, like, yeah, so she's 19 or whatever. She just didn't know. She didn't know. She thinking she wherever else at, and she's not realizing where she's at, and she just made a mistake. You feel me? She made a mistake by going out there. I do believe she was provoked for sure. Not denying that, but legally, because I'm only speaking in legal terms, since she made this a legal situation by calling the cops. Now, again, I'm not saying she shouldn't have, but I'm just saying you called the cops. So it's like, now it's like whatever you do too stands as well. That's what you got to understand too. But, they're going to want like the full story and stuff like that. So, because I believe if she didn't call the cops, unless the other people was going to call the cops, but they didn't say nothing about the other people calling the cops. So I believe she definitely still would have got fired because she went out there. You know what I'm saying? She went out there. So she would have still got fired, but at least it would have just stayed like that. Unless it was like a more serious matter, but at least it would have just stayed like that. You would have just got fired. But now you possibly finna get arrested because, nigga, like, what are you doing?
The two of them are filling out statements in Russian. The male's filling it out in English.
It's all right.
So let's watch it again. And I have another video. She said, "Step out here, I'm gonna beat your ass." So we got assault.
Gotta make sure she don't leave.
And the people recorded you too. Dang, man. It's just a messed up situation. Like, I definitely believe they definitely shot the birds at her and provoked her for sure. But again, bro, it's like, you can't take matters into your own hands, especially with you calling the cops, nigga. Like, you can't take matters into your own hands, and especially too with you being at work. You feel me? I mean, I'm not justifying the people doing it, but people. I went up the driveways before and never did nothing like that, antagonizing, the employer like that, like what they was allegedly doing. The people, the other people that was standing out there or whatever. But, you prank them sometimes. You feel me? It's regular stuff. Like, what I'm getting to is the job that you're in, the job that you chose, right? Not saying you chose it like you want to work there, but you work there. So the job that you chose, not saying you got to deal with certain stuff, because of course, if it goes too far, you don't have to deal with that. But just for a mid-level, because the 19-year-old, she did say this is happening every week. And I believe that. I really do. But again, it's like a lose-lose situation, because it's like, if you would have never went outside, you at least wouldn't be getting arrested, because I know they're going to end up arrested. She probably wouldn't even have got fired either. So.
She's in the front seat. Yeah, she had like a scratch on her.
Yeah, her arm's red and shit. Yeah.
And the blonde.
It's easy.
2335.
Let me go look at the blonde's injuries again. I don't know if we have to Mirandize her. She called us here.
Well, you don't really have to.
She admitted to
You don't even have to ask her any
Well, I'd
questions.
like to ask her. So basically, she said they were being disrespectful, sticking middle finger.
Yeah,
she came out.
squeezed through the
Yeah,
went out,
but now
slapped
you're
the
gonna,
phone.
but now you're gonna have to Mirandize her.
I don't know if we need to. I mean, she pretty much admitted to it. She even said it does.
But we have to, because now you have a video and we know she committed a crime, so you're gonna have to.
All right, so let's think. What else could we do?
You can question him. You can ask him what she told him without Mirandizing him.
Let me go do that really quick. You want to go with me and see if they're doing their statements?
Yeah. I'm not going to be able to read them, but I'll let you know how they're doing.
Can you take pictures of the blonde girl's injuries? And
I'm going to need your phone. My phone doesn't have a camera.
Let me do that. Go talk to her.
Don't talk to the dude. Talk to the guy, yeah.
Hey man, can I speak to you once you're not busy? Can I speak to you real quick once you're not busy? Yeah. Okay, so I was able to get the video footage from one of our sources because we're able to connect them. Yeah. I seen you walking away with her. Tell me what happened.
Yeah, I was walking over as I was grabbing her, so she went go to jail.
So she squeezed through the window. She went through the window, or
She didn't go through it. Like she didn't like go through this thing. She was going out there. That's what the other.
so she walked out the door over here and then went to the car, right?
Yeah, but she wasn't going to them. She was going to the car behind them.
Okay.
To tell them to pull up forward because
To pull forward.
because the car that was at the window, they didn't want to move because them to go wrong. We got hella cars and that. It's just me and her here. Third person ain't go. So they want to sit at the window, get disrespectful and record. They recorded me.
Yeah.
Sticking middle finger. I'm like, bro, come on. What are you doing? Y'all too open. Like, he just telling y'all, like, go around. Y'all don't want to go around. This and the third. And then, I can't tell you what happened from there on because I was focusing, looking at the screen as well. But then when I seen that, the girls got out. The girls had got out of their car.
The girls got out the car?
They got out their car. She was like in the back where they're about to, like, I don't know how to explain, but in the back, like, by the light is, the back light. She got out of the car. She snatched their phone. They're in her face with the phone.
So they got out the car after she slapped the phone out the.
Yeah, I guess so. They got out of the car.
Okay. Yeah. So was there anything that they said that made?
Yeah, I believe them. Like I said, I definitely believe they definitely was antagonizing her. The 19-year-old who called the cops, but with them having the evidence, as far as on video and stuff, it's just puts it in a tricky situation because with you going out there, but with her going out there telling them to move out the way, if that is true, and I believe it's true, with her telling them to move out the way, that can be justified, and then if they actually if the people that was in the car got out the car as well, because I thought they was like in the car the whole time. I'm talking about the people that was shooting the birds at her and stuff like that. Well, at them. I thought they was in the car the whole time. So I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to keep seeing. I'm gonna have to keep seeing what goes on. Because I was gonna say, like, with him, since he worked with her, pretty sure he's friends with her. Even if she wasn't wrong, I was gonna say, shit, nigga, if you don't feel like lying, shit, nigga, I ain't see shit. I don't know what the hell happened. Say a little bit, attending her way, but when it comes to certain shit, if you don't want to lie or whatever, not what I'm saying, then just nigga don't say shit at all. It's like I don't know what else happened out of that. You feel me? Like I'm just saying.
Either go outside or
like I said, I can't tell you. I don't know. All I seen that they were sticking middle fingers at her and stuff.
They were sticking middle fingers.
They stuck it at me too. Like, I go out there and I take her and bring her back.
Okay, so he's solid. He said I can't tell you now. Of course, I'm pretty sure he probably know exactly because he's like there, nigga. I'm pretty sure he knows everything that happened. But it's a good thing that he's saying, hey, I don't know, because the best thing to say is I don't know, rather than telling a lie. I mean, you still could tell a lie. Not saying, you feel me, but it's like if you get caught up in that, then it's another issue. So it's like if you don't feel like going through that issue, if you do get caught up in that shit, at least you try. You feel me? Type shit.
right.
Excuse me, ma'am. What's your name again? Can I get more pictures of you again? Yes.
Oh, the 19 units, 5.
Okay, so the first one. Thank you. Just staying right there.
2337.
Okay. And where are the cuts again?
I mean, bro. And this is nothing against nobody race or anything like that, so I'm not being funny or anything. Here's the thing. She's white. So any little thing get on her, of course she's gonna have a bruise. Like, so I mean, I don't know.
I saw blood earlier, right?
5213 units, 5.
Okay. So from what it seems like, she's gonna be going to jail. Okay. As you guys.
Not you guys, her.
She is.
Okay. When you guys were in the car and she's reaching in, it's this door?
Yes.
The driver door?
I sit in.
You were sitting here, and she grabbed.
You're in the front seat, right?
The door, and she saw like my sister.
This is here. Veronica sit here. Was she upset that you were recording?
Yes, my sister started recording it.
I like her accent.
And she saw it and started to grab the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making.
And before that, was there anything else physical, or was that the?
And she started. I go out from the car, and she's. I wanted to take the phone, my sister back, but she started to run, and
with the phone.
She's fine.
Yeah, but she had it. The lady that took it, she took it and then ran.
I started to stop, and back to phone.
I'm gonna say this: if they, and I'm talking about them right here, if they get out the car and had the camera in her face, antagonizing her snatching the phone, I don't see no issue with that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you got the camera in her face and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't see no issue with that if that's what happened. Because I don't know who tells you. I don't know if she telling the truth or the 19-year-old. I do believe majority of what the 19-year-old said as far as them antagonizing her. It's just when we get to the outside part. The outside part is like, I don't know what to say about that. You know what I'm saying? Even though like if I'll still lie for her. But I'm just saying like that's the only tricky part right there. The outside part is really what's gonna determine everything. I believe the inside part 100%. Like 100%. So they're definitely at wrong too. Whether the sorry, I'll be watching Predator videos and shit like that. But whether the 19-year-old is telling the truth or not.
She goes and come to a bed and let's start the boxing. And guys,
And that guy?
help. No.
Yeah.
And said hi to
How'd you get the phone back?
She come back.
Okay.
No, we start to
Continue with that.
Yeah. You might just want to put her in cuffs now, because the longer she's in there and she sees that, oh, we're talking to this guy and stuff.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure she's not going anywhere.
No. I'm just saying, I mean,
So you agree?
I mean, it's robbery. It's burglary too.
Pretty much self.
Yeah, there's no. I mean, I don't see what they could have done from inside a car. Because when she called it, she's like
that. I mean, no matter what happened before that.
But when she called it, she didn't say that they did anything. All she said was, "Oh, they're causing a scene because their food's taking long."
But even if something happened before that, at that point, there was no. She wasn't self-defense. She advanced on them. Open.
Well, that's a pointer too. Then, unless they did that after she did the call, right? So you can't really say that. Like, no, you really can't say that because you don't know how far it got before she called y'all though. At the end of the day, so you can't really say, oh, she should have included everything basically, but that probably didn't happen. Like, I feel like they should talk to her more, even though she did give her side of the story, but I guess she didn't include too much.
Yeah. There's.
Listen, y'all, I'm the scariest person. I don't know play with you like because I know how y'all live. But they told me, but I did not hear her out of anything. When she hit me with that door, I tried to avoid it as much as I could. That's why I don't care about having y'all come back and sit so y'all can be nervous. Plus, you know how it's so little right there. He was at the window. I was trying to get him apart so they could swipe it. And how the car was, at first her door was not open. It was closed. So she saw me walking past that little thing to give him the card. She opened the door and tried to hit. She put out her phone, sticking it in the wall.
Gotcha.
I'm like,
Did you get a ticket?
Yeah, he was attending them as well. She saw her walking outside from this door right here. Went back to go attend the customers behind the car because they decided to stay right there at the window without moving back, and they were being belligerent. They were sticking the middle finger at them. She was attending the customers behind them. At what point? That's when the altercation happened. She went to their car, and that's when everything occurred.
What did he say about it?
He seen her slap the phone.
So I don't know what she just said, but she claimed that she walked by, they opened the door.
No, but that's not what happened.
See her open the door.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and.
But okay, so his ass telling something that's not what happened. But okay, because bro, I'm trying to understand this. It's like, are y'all 100% going with the other people? Because her story got to count too. So you should just do like, you got to play the back and forth game just to see like get the whole perspective. You shouldn't just go off what one other people saying. Like, even though she did, 19-year-old did give her story at first, but it's like, you're going to have to play it back and forth. You can't just be like, oh, well, no, that's not what happened because they said this. Like, what are you talking about, bro? I don't know, bro. I'm kind of confused because I'm like, how are you determine who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth? I would be like, you have to go back and forth a little bit just to get the overall whatever. Then you can make a decision, because either way it's going to be a guessing situation of what really happened, after you hear all the stories and stuff like that. But that's the thing, like, do a little back and forth a little bit, what I'm saying, before you come to an actual stance of what you think happened, because it's all what you think happened at the end of the damn day. Like, you feel me? Like,
let's see if she'll walk outside to give her a statement, and when she wants out, send it to. What do you think?
I think once we told her to go outside,
let's just get her out of the kitchen. Let's at least stay right here.
All right, so look, here's the problem. What you were saying and what happened are not the same thing. I understand, but listen to me. Listen. What you're saying, they were recording. They were recording. It's on camera.
she literally like,
okay. Listen. All right, I'm telling you. Okay, you're going to jail.
For real?
Yes, you are. So I'm gonna have you turn around, and put your hands behind your back. Okay.
Can I call my mom really fast?
I'll let you call your mom when we get to the car.
Oh my.
Yeah. Okay, so look, you can never open somebody's car and touch them.
But she had her door open.
No, she didn't. It's on video you opening the door.
I don't remember me opening no door though. I would have told you.
I got you.
I already know how y'all is.
I understand. We don't have a choice because they're, you know, it's not our choice to make. This incident occurred and now we kind of have to do our job. That's what it is.
Damn. So she did open the door. Yeah. So I don't know. Like, because they do got her on video and shit like that. So damn. But yeah, I do believe she did get messed with though, for sure. She just messed up by going outside, bro. Well, going outside by their car and going up to them. You feel me? Because she could have went outside and yelled, you know, from a distance away. And then from a distance away, if they still not moving, then you call the cops. You feel me? You don't call the cops and then go back outside and all that other stuff. That's where she messed up. That's pretty much what they got her on, for real, for real. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's because of that video that they got and her going outside. If those two things would have never occurred, it would have been hard for them to justify if they should take her to jail or not. Like, then you would have to go back and forth and figure it out. So, yeah.
Call my mom.
I'm gonna let you call your mom. Do you have your phone?
It's open.
We'll get up here. Fortunately, they want to prosecute. It's on video. You go in the car.
So I won't even tell y'all no. Because
In the future, you just gotta distance yourself.
If they're gonna sit at the window and cause a disturbance, call us. We can do things. I know, but we can come and do something about that. But then when we come and you've taken these actions, like I said, we'll get this done as fast as we can. Okay, you're probably not gonna get out tonight. You'll see a judge first thing in the morning, and then you'll go from there.
You guys ready? Let's get out of here so we can do this quick, okay?
Look, you don't have anything on your pockets that's gonna be contraband in the jail. No type of drugs, narcotics, grenades, anything like that. Okay, perfect.
All right. That's the same time my cousin that.
Yeah.
I don't know what she's going
Hello.
Can y'all tell her? Can y'all let her send me her mama's number?
Can you put it up for her?
Contact with her
Mommy.
Yeah. I don't know why your phone like completely.
Because it's cracked. You probably have to swipe up and swipe all the swipe up to all the apps, like yeah, and then swipe up. Just no, the other one. Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong. Hold on, just stay in there, okay?
So I have to cut it off and turn it back on. My phone had cracked, so it's
all right. Then we gotta go. So look, I will make sure she gets your phone number when she gets to the jail, and she'll call you, and she'll be able to get her mom's number then. But her phone's not working right now.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right, thank you. When she gets out of jail, the phone numbers you put on there, they'll call you and tell you. But she's not gonna come looking for you. Right?
You no sent our information no.
To her, no, you're fine. All right, you guys.
Tango 1205. 2358.
My bad.
She was charged with battery and disorderly conduct. Instead of waiting for police, she chose violence, turning a simple argument into a criminal case, all for something that could have been avoided by just walking away.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say just I ain't gonna say all that, but yeah, that's his facts though. Like, girl, you already won by calling the cops, right? So that's all you needed to do was just wait for them. You didn't have to communicate anymore. I would have even stopped. Matter of fact, why you didn't send him to go outside and tell them to go? First off, you would have won right there too. You feel me? So it's like she messed up. You know, it's a simple mistake. You know, she didn't know. Far as what I mean is, she didn't know far as that her doing all of that and the cops getting involved. Period. Whether even if she didn't call the cops, because they probably possibly call the cops. So either way, she shouldn't have done that because that's just not going to make everything, you feel me, whatever when it comes to that on a legal sense, right? Because it's not like they threw a cup in her face, you feel me, anything that could have been avoided. I'm just being real, bro. Like, I'm just being real. But definitely free her though, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm out. Set the links in my description.
Just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it back, she throwing it back, just like that, just like that. She throwing it.
Chelsea, baby, send me a beat. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew I can do this. Hold on, be quiet, don't say shit. I always knew that I can do this. Hold on, wait, be quiet, don't say shit.